and hello dolls. Welcome to another video, or welcome back. I hope y'all are surviving this dry heat and humidity. In the States, there's just been like really, really severe heat recently, and what better way to combat the heat than to stay inside with the AC on and unbox a Monster High doll, who is like literally in the summer theme anyways. As you can see here, we've got the, what is this one called? Skulltimate Secrets Gorgeous Oasis doll. I got Lagoona Blue because she was on clearance, and I don't know, y'all, like Lagoona Blue of G3 happens to be like one of my favorite new designs and like redesigns. I know that a lot of y'all are a little bit slow and love to talk about how, oh, it's Lagoona like blue, her skin tone isn't even blue no more, like blah 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 blah. Like, girl, please shut the fuck up. Respectfully, shut the fuck up. I really love this redesign. I think that the pink skin actually suits her really well, and if you remember correctly, back in G1, the whole family, literally, the last name was Blue, and the rest of them weren't even blue, so like, anyways, here we have the gorgeous font and box art right over here. I don't exactly know who's drawing the box art on the Monster High Skulltimate Secrets, but it honestly looks incredibly perfect. It literally looks like, basically like the exact doll that you're gonna get, you know what I mean? And I love that. I don't really like it when brands like catfish with their dolls and like the stock art or like the promo pictures, so they definitely did good on that. And we just have all of the little design right over here. And it's a Skulltimate Secrets doll after all, so it's gonna come with a giant ass case that nobody's gonna use. But this one is in the shape of a suitcase because she is going to be traveling somewhere. But yeah, we have all these gorgeous little box details, like the logo and the Monster High logo with like that very like foily holographic metallic font. And then we just got her pictured right in front of her like little hotel or whatever. And as we move on to the side of it, just have more art right over here. This is honestly like really, really cutesy looking. I wonder if she like went to school shores or something. But we have the back right over here, and as you can see, we have the rest of the ghouls pictured. I do really want to get Jennifer because I do only have her signature doll at the moment, and this outfit might be one of my favorite like summer outfits on a doll ever, so I really, really need to get that. But just says Monster High Skulltimate Secrets, Destination Gorgeous Oasis, 125 plus looks and 19 plus surprises. Now, y'all know I don't really mess with the surprise gimmick anymore. I feel like that's all we've been seeing ever since LOL-OMG, basically saved the doll industry back in the day. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and unbox her. Hopefully I don't miss any other surprises, but in the next clip, this diva is just going to be out of her box. Here we've got Miss Lagoona Blue out of her packaging, or outer packaging that is. I'm just gonna do a quick little close-up on this diva before I completely get her out of the box and like put her together and whatnot. As you can see here, she's just wearing this base outfit of this like little kind of like halter top, I think, with like two little tie straps to like hold it together. And it's just got this like shimmery kind of like, I think, seashell like motif on it. And then as we move on to this little skirt, I think it's like a wrap skirt, and like underneath is like a bathing suit or like a mini skirt and whatnot. And as you can see, it's just this like really iridescent like pearlescent mesh fabric. And we have all of the little like blind bag surprise things inside. And we've also got this little bag right over here in the shape of her G1 Skelette, which is very, very pretty. And right over here, it just says "Wish You Were Here." And we've got a little picture of her, Jennifer, and Draculaura. And we have a whole bunch of like sea motifs and whatnot. We have this little mocktail with like a little tentacle coming out of it. Bunch of little pictures. Her selfie. Another picture of her and the girls, and more like sea iconography, a little beach umbrella, bubbles. It's overall really, really pretty. And it's just backed up against this like very nautical, like sea inspired backdrop in like black and like a very grayish blue. And this is just what her box looks like before I go ahead and take her out, of course. She's got little like designs on her leg, like where her knees are. And she also comes with her little luggage, but And then next part, we're just gonna be able to see like the actual background of it all. But before I get to that, I'm just gonna start off with the fact that she has this very like center parted hair, and it seems to be this like very wavy texture. And it's just in her signature blonde and blue streaks. And we've just got these little like pearlescent scales in different colors on her forehead. And she's got these very like 2015, 2016 looking like model eyebrows, and like that signature kind of like blue turquoise that they put her like eyebrows in now. And she has this very, very pretty makeup look on her face. Honestly, looks like Sophia Sino's makeup on Zara Larsson for like a lot of her tours and like photo shoots recently. But as you can see, we just have this kind of like coral pink layer of like eyeshadow layered underneath, or rather on top of this very shimmery, shiny like seafoam green. And then she's just got very like thick winged eyeliner on and very defined eyelashes on the top and bottom. And she's got these gorgeous brown eyes with a hint of green in them. And as you can see, the eyeshadow kind of like carries down underneath her like waterline and whatnot. And she's just got her little signature freckles, and they've got little stars in them this time. I can't tell if she's got on blush right now, because my camera is kind of washing her color out just a little bit, but on her lips it's just this like very orangey coral shade of orange, and it's very shimmery. And to be quite honest, her face has like a little bit of like a shimmery sheen, like dewy look to it. Doesn't look bad, honestly. She's got on these little like chandelier looking earrings with like multiple different like molded on like pieces and whatnot, and they're just in this like turquoise color. And as you know, with Miss Lagoona over here, she's got the transparent blue legs, so she's still technically blue for a lot of y'all G1 purists who like don't like pink for some reason. But yeah, that's just her before I go ahead and put the rest of her together. Here we've got our fishy baddie Lagoona Blue, completely unboxed and dressed up in all of her like glory. I'm really enamored with this set, honestly. The colors are honestly just reminding me, and like the styling is just reminding me very much so of like that tropical hibiscus gyaru aesthetic that I really love so much. You can finally see her background mostly. Ooh. Anyways, as you can see, it's just a little poolside view. All the baddies like hanging out by the water and the moonlight and whatnot, you know, just girly things. But as you can see, she's got this very cutesy bandana on. Looks like a designer headscarf almost, and it's got a really neat pattern on it. And I've got on her little sunglasses as well. But yeah, this is basically what she looks like in this like first outfit that she's like packaged up in and like seen like on the cover art and whatnot. And as you can see, we have her little shoes right over here, and they just like are these very tall kind of like wedged boots that kind of wrap around her legs, and they've got pearl details and like other little like rope and like sea details and whatnot. Very cutesy. And she just comes with all of this other stuff. I believe this is a handheld fan. She comes with a little cover up, an extra pair of very tall shoes, a little mini skirt, and with her hotel keys. And she comes with 3 of them, as well as a little keychain and this little purse. And I got the surprises out of this little suitcase that she's got. But yeah, that is Miss Lagoona, and I really love this set so far. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with like the carrying case, because I don't really have a use for any of the carrying cases, like literally any time that they make these lines. But it's very cute and like decorative, I will say. She came with all this little like extra stuff to put and like hang up their clothes. And she has this little backpack right over here that's just like very shimmery and shiny. It's very nice, actually. But yeah, we've just got her packaged up in this outfit for now. I don't think I'm gonna be putting her in this skirt for like a long while, or like putting this cover up top on her. But as you can see, she comes with this little like seashell and like pearl chest piece that like clips right onto her shirt and like body. And then she's wearing this like little chain belt with her initial on it and little hibiscus flowers. And yeah, that's basically all she came with. I'm really glad that I was able to get this doll for like $16 instead of the 34 plus that she retailed for. Not that I wouldn't absolutely justify it, like paying it if I, you know, could, but like in this economy, I would much rather pay for something like for the clearance price, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got this gorgeous diva over here, absolutely serving a midnight sun and Zara Larsson. But to be quite honest, it is like a midnight sun kind of summer anyways, so I'm not mad at it, really. Here we got all the little details again, and more close-ups of this little chest piece that she's got on. But overall, I really love how like she's styled and like all of the colors that they used for her. I think that this was really perfectly designed. And a lot of people like are still complaining that like G3 is like unfashionable, but like bitch, unfashionable wear, you know what I mean? These are the same people that literally wear hoodies and pajama pants like and wear nothing else, you know what I mean? Respectfully. But this is fashion, and if y'all are still gonna go around saying that G3 ain't fashionable, then you're just straight lying through your teeth, so yeah. Here we've got a much better close-up of the patterning on her bandana slash headscarf. I can't exactly tell what it is at the moment, but if y'all can, then please feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, I honestly really adore the styling. Like I've already said previously in this video, I just think that this looks very like tropical hibiscus gyaru slash like midnight sun coated by Zara Larsson, and like I don't know, something about all of these colors just like definitely really reads like tropical summer, you know what I mean? And like obviously that's what they were going for, but I mean, look at this fishy ass diva, you know what I mean? Like there will be no Lagoona like G3 hate on this channel, absolutely the fuck not. You can literally get out of here with that bullshit if you want to. But yeah, hope you guys liked that little video, and I will see you in the next one. Stay fishy, stay hydrated, and stay humble, queens. Bye bye.